Hello, thank you for joining me, your personal style consultant. Some people, they just want to sell you something. I just want you to look good. Well, guys, the snow is snowing, the wind is blowing. So, what does that mean? Well, it means one thing. It's time for us to plan for our summer outfits, for those summer garden parties and those summer cocktail parties that we love so much and we've had so much fun at before. And look, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Vaccines are out. Lockdowns are being lifted somewhat. So let's hope for the future. Let's hope that we can have a great time this summer. But we need a summer outfit. Well, unfortunately, I understand in the middle of a pandemic, this may not be the best time to go out and look for clothes to hit the stores. So what we're going to do is we're going to look into our closets, look into our wardrobe, and see what we can put together. And I think we can do that. Now, the first things we're going to need, we've got two things that are very, very important for us to have. And the first one is a navy blazer, as you see here. Well, I think every man should have a navy blazer in his wardrobe. It is really one of the most essential items that you can have. And if you don't really have one, well, get one as soon as you can. But assuming that you have a navy blazer, let's move on to the next thing that you're going to need. And that is a pair of white linen pants. Now, I can understand you don't have white linen pants. Well, you can get them online for under $80. In fact, much less than $80. So having those two items, we need a few other things. We need three things that are going to be a core of our looks for the summer. And that's going to be our shirts and our ties, our neckwear, and of course our pocket squares. Well, there's a few other things we're going to need, but those are the three that are probably going to be the most critical. Okay, so what have I done? I have looked in my wardrobe and I've pulled out some shirts that are wide striped shirts, what alternates with colored, and then there's the white stripe. That's what I have done. And what do I have here? I have a sort of a pink shirt, a pink lavender shirt, or a pink lilac actually, type of a color. I think it works great. And I have, for neckwear, I have a paisley ascot, and with the paisley ascot, there's a pocket square that matches exactly the ascot. Now, I understand for a lot of you, you may feel, hey, an ascot, that's a little bit over the top for me and the circles I travel in. Well, my answer to you is think again. I mean, if one thing this pandemic has taught us, it's that, hey, we don't know about the future, so let's push the envelope now. And if you're going to look great in something, we'll do it. Maybe this is the time for you to experiment with an ascot. Now, if you don't have an ascot, you can get them online for under $15. So there's no excuse for you not to wear an ascot if you really want it. But now, if I haven't convinced you at this point to get an ascot or to wear an ascot, well, we'll go with a regular tie. And I have a great one here for you. This one is stripes, but it's not that conservative because it has lots of nice color in it, and there is purple in it, and you'll see that the pocket square also has some purple in it. And quite frankly, purple is a hot color now in men's fashion. Okay, so that is your first look. Now, what about your shoes? Shoes are very important. You'll see here that I have a pair of tan slip-ons or loafers, if you want to call them that. And I have a pair of cream-colored socks to go with it. Now, you may not have a tan shoe or a brown shoe or even a Cordovan shoe, so then go with the black shoe. But it's got to be a shoe. It can't be a sneaker. It has to be a regular leather shoe. And please, guys, you've got to wear socks. It's not cool to go to to the kind of garden parties that I'm talking about if you're not going to wear socks, okay? All right, I have a second look for you, and it is a green striped shirt. Maybe it doesn't look so green to you on the video, but it is green. A little bit more conservative, and I matched it with a tie, a nice tie. Maybe it looks solid color to you, but there are more colors than one color here, and there is some green in it, so I think it will work well with this shirt. And for the pocket square, I have something that has some green in it. There's a lot of different colors in that pocket square, but it has some green in it. A nice pocket square. All right. Well, those are two looks that I've given you. Now, I've had some other shirts that are striped, but unfortunately, they don't reproduce that well on video. So there's a lot more options in striped shirts. Now, if you don't have any striped shirts, or you don't want to wear a striped shirt, you'll wear a shirt with color in it. And you could also wear white. White would be fine. You could wear a white shirt. Now, how are we going to finish this look off? Well, we're going to need a hat. A hat's very important, as you know. I always stress wearing a hat. And here we have a straw fedora. It gives you the protection that you need. And it's a great look. And a hat like this you can get in department stores for well under $75. So that's your looks. Again, what we're working with is what we have. That I'm stressing with you. That, a lot of times what you're going to do is you're going to work with what you have. We just can't always go out and buy about 6 or 7 new suits, but we can mix up the shirts and the ties and the pocket squares to give us different looks. And let's hope for the future. I think there's light at the end of the tunnel. This nightmare, this pandemic may be well on its way of disappearing, and we'll be getting closer to normal. And again, let's hope that we have these great summer garden parties and these great summer cocktail parties. And let's have a lot of fun. Closing is about fun, and I think we deserve some fun after what we've been through. Well, that's it for today. Guys, I thank you for joining me. And if you felt that this video was helpful, please indicate that. And please subscribe to my channel. And of course, Carpe Diem, guys. Seize the day. Thank you.